Let me ask you a question. You're a general manager in the NBA. I make you a general manager. Congratulations, T.J. Jefferson. You're a general manager
I'll be
in
your
the
assistant.
National Basketball Association.
I don't know what to say, but
And you know
wow.
what? Because I don't want any problems here. You're one too, Chris.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Mike, you're out.
No,
You're
I don't want to be. I'm the commissioner.
Just make sure, the sound is great in the NBA arenas when the fans come back and
I'll do that.
I'm
That's my
hiring Mike
buddy
to do
Jeff.
some other stuff.
Yeah, just get the music. You're in charge of the music. You love
perfect.
that. You'd be great.
That's perfect.
Everyone's happy, right?
Yep.
We're all
I'm good.
happy.
All right. That said, for the moment, forget of it. You guys are general managers in the
Yes.
All right.
NBA. You feel your superstar of your team is fine.
Okay.
Okay, you have handled everything well. You feel your NBA superstar is taken care of, happy to be where he is. You hear that superstar is working out with 2 other superstars, 3 other superstars, or 4 other superstars. Do you call your superstar just to see if everything's fine?
100%.
Immediately, right?
Immediately.
I don't call, no. You see, what I do is I get to the car or the plane and I drive to that gym and I just pop my head in and see what's up.
See what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
But you have
can
to
I
make
get
sure that
next?
careful,
Can I get next?
careful, because the NBA doesn't want you in a gym with other players that's not under
Tampering,
contract with your
right?
team. You don't want any part of that.
All right, well, I got moles, Rich. I got
Remember,
a mole.
we asked this
Can't even joke about it.
I asked this of Daryl Morey when he was with the Rockets and one of the many appearances he was with here, and he's like, I know my guy's fine. I don't need to call James Harden to see if everything's fine. I'm confident in my organization and my organizational skills and the way that I have set everything up. I am not staying up at night thinking that my guy's working out with somebody else and I'm getting a call from that person saying, I want to team up with so-and-so, I'm out. Or you make sure I'm out. Otherwise, I'm going to make sure it's a problem. He said, I'm confident enough in my own abilities. That was his response at the time. But when Kenny's like, oh, yeah, these guys work out all the time, there's nothing to read into it. And he knows. I'm a general manager, and I'm hearing my guys working out with Durant and Kyrie, or Durant and Kyrie are working out with Harden. I'm calling them up to just check in and then see if they'll mention, yeah, he's, wanting something, or just to check in, or if the other guys mention they might want to come play with us. Because when these guys get together, it seems like I would love to be a fly on the wall, just to hear what they're talking about.
Making moves.
And knowing that they're at such a rarefied air of star athlete in a league that at 100% in the NBA, the league of all leagues in this great country of ours, that caters to their star athletes more than anybody else. The NFL, star athlete, welcome to the team, new quarterback that we just drafted, regardless. Right?
Yep.
That's the way it has, and you handle it the way you need to handle it as a professional, Aaron Rodgers, and he's handling it. But you get my drift here? Like, players working out, they know we can make this happen. All I have to say is the word. Which is why Giannis should sign the Supermax, and if he doesn't like what's happening there, a year later, say, I want out. And guess what's going to have to happen?
They got to trade.
Out. And guess what would happen? A dozen NBA teams would say, let's try it. And a half dozen NBA teams would have a shot. And then there's the Knicks.
Yeah,
You know it's going to all come back to it.
Is Antonio Brown the only NFL player who's ever done this?
Pretty much. But he used social media as his springboard.
Right.
Yeah.
But he forced himself out of Pittsburgh,
No.
forced himself out of Oakland, got himself onto the Bucks.
Oh, also out of Buffalo. Remember, he was supposed to go to the
Oh,
Bills.
yeah, he was supposed to be traded to Buffalo. Great point.
Yeah.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.